Hello and welcome to Sketchbook Tour number 21. We've made it through another one. What else is there to say? I don't know what else there is to say. Oh, filming on the floor right now because I couldn't get this on the desk as efficiently as I could get it on the floor. Just turns out easier to film on the floor. Except for the fact that you're filming on the floor. For these I was going for kind of like 3D. I was trying to build out the world of whatever this is. Try to make very big distances. For these ones I was drawing in front of a window, and then there were curtains on it and you could see the sun going through the curtains on the paper, so I just ended up kind of sketching those from the sunlight. It just kind of created a nice, perfectly like straight pattern to just go off of. That was kind of cool. And kind of partway through this book I remember about colored pencils. So I just started playing with colored pencils a lot more. I forgot they existed. They're fun. And this one is, there's that first. This next one I drew a couple of times. It's mostly this brown paper that made me remember colored pencils. And I'm keeping it backwards because otherwise they smear. That is one drawback. Doodles. Kind of like the background colors on this one. As I use it a couple more times. Now this is where I remember like Copic markers. I forgot how fun those are too. So for a lot more of this I use them as well. Kind of just going to different mediums. Because previously I got Sketchbook 19. Most of that was just ink. I did like a full sketchbook of ink. I mean some colored pencils, but and like watercolor, but it was a lot of ink. So it was pretty nice to mix it up. Of course I'm still doing that, but I have had fun going back to different mediums and just kind of mixing them together. This has marker, pen, and colored pencil all in the same thing. And even some normal pencil. Sketch, colored. There's like that deep water shark that has really big eyes. That's kind of what that was inspired by. I can't think of its name. Oh, yeah. The ink I used here is like blue, shiny, reflective stuff, and it looks really cool. But when you use it in a sketchbook, it flakes off and goes everywhere, and like it's super water soluble. So it gets on your fingers and you just get blue marks everywhere. And then I imagine it gets everywhere in the book too. So the eye here is actually taped over, so it takes away the shine of it, but before I taped it, it was quite shiny. Having more fun with colors. For a lot of the later ones, I switched to only doing one page just because of markers bleeding through and colored pencils. And I did in grayscale. Tried that one in green scale. That one's all the colors. This one is not my artwork, but just a ticket from the Chicago Art Institute of Chicago, which was pretty fun to go to. Get to see all the masters and the art they had done, so I really enjoyed that experience. It'd be safe to go this way with the rest of these. This one was playing with light. We're skipping one. Kind of like how this one's kind of Fauvian looking. That's what it reminded me of when I was making it. Or, I don't know exactly what. I just used all the colors I had pretty much. And it was, a couple of these is like Copic marker with a colored pencil on top of it. I just did a lot with that. I like this one. We're cutting some parts of it out now. But we're into September now. Go like that. That works. Wah. Wah. That's the last one. Done September 2024. This one was watercolor. Kind of like how big it is. As in, field goes on forever. But anyway, that's about sketchbook number 21. Still my favorite cover. I like how this worked out. See if I have my next sketchbook over here. It's not done yet, but the cover's done at least. So I think that'll be the sketchbook number 22. That'll be the cover. I don't know, that's about all I got. Thanks for seeing my sketchbook.